back to the series Secrets Behind a Full-Time Working Girl's Side Hustle. This is episode 3, and today I'm talking about pricing and the strategy that worked for me in order to help me book clients when I first started my business. So when I first started my business, my number one struggle was pricing my services. I had no idea what I was worth as a brand photographer. Sometimes it would take me like half an hour just to write an email and give a client a quote because I didn't want to overcharge them. I was scared that they would say you're too expensive, but I also didn't want to undercharge them and kind of, not be paid for my time to actually take the photos. Probably 9 times out of 10, I was undercharging my clients. But as I did more photo shoots and as time went along, I started realizing how much time actually goes into a photo shoot, and I started to adjust my prices accordingly to actually say, this is what my time is worth, this is what the final products are worth, this is what I'm worth. And I think the one thing that we're all a little bit afraid of when we start out and we're trying to price our services, we don't want to overcharge the client. We don't want them to say, you're too expensive, I'm going to look elsewhere. But the other thing that you have to remember is if they're going to say that to you, then maybe you're not the right fit for the client and they're not the right fit for you. Clients who want to pay your prices, they're out there. You just have to go and look for them. The other thing I did is I researched my competitors, other people who were in my field doing the same thing, how much they were charging, what kind of packages they had, and I kind of started there as a benchmark. And don't forget, as time goes along, you're going to refine your process. You're going to get a better idea of how much your time is actually worth, how much time something takes for you to do, and then adjust your prices accordingly. And sometimes you might have to actually explain what goes on behind the scenes of your services to try and justify your prices to a client. Because if they're asking, why am I paying this much? Tell them. So when it comes to pricing, do your research, make sure that you're happy with the prices that you are setting for your services or your product, and explain to your audience and your community, your customers, what you do behind the scenes, how long something actually takes, to give them an idea and understanding of why you're charging what you're charging. Even if you put it up on your website, put up the process so that people can read it before they contact you. Now, there's one other strategy that has helped me price my services, and it's actually helped me book clients and form long-term relationships with other businesses. And that is collaborations. Now, collaborations, obviously, you're not getting paid, you're doing it for free. The one thing that I did want out of my collaboration with other businesses is a testimonial. Testimonials are so powerful, especially when you're getting started, because word of mouth can be such a powerful marketing tool. So what I did, I posted a post in a Girls in Business Facebook group saying that I will take 5 to 8 photos for a product-based business because I wanted experience in product photography in exchange for a testimonial. And the response was insane. I actually did it on a day off work. I took the day off sick, not just because of that, but I literally spent my entire day talking to people through Messenger, seeing what they wanted, seeing if their products was something that I could actually photograph, and something that suited my style as well. And I think I have done about 30 collaborations from that one post. And I've actually booked long-term clients from that as well, which has been amazing. Now, it was pretty overwhelming, and I know February I was completely booked out. I was doing like 4 photo shoots every single weekend. And you know what though? It gave me the experience that I needed to help refine my process and help me understand what went into a photo shoot and what I should be charging. So if you are starting out with any kind of service and you're not really sure, you want to put yourself out there and you're happy to do a collaboration, post it on a Facebook group, see what comes back to you. You don't have to say yes to every single person. You could just say, I'm only choosing 5, please leave me your business link or whatever your idea is. And if it's something that I see will fit my business and something I want to do, I'll send you an email. So if you don't mind doing things for free, put yourself out there in the form of a collaboration, and choose who you want to work with. I wouldn't say yes to everybody because that's a lot of work. At the moment, I don't really do any more collaborations because I have got the experience that I need in order to refine my process and be confident in selling my own services at a price. So if pricing is something that you're struggling with, or you're not really sure how to go about collaborations, leave a comment below and I'll definitely get back to you. Otherwise, give this a thumbs up, go and subscribe to my channel. I would love to connect with you, and I will see you next week for episode 4.